Yeah, so I herniated disc in my back. I was getting some nerve pain down my leg. And I mean, throughout my playing career, I've had chronic hip pain, like a hip snapping feeling. So yeah, kind of been dealing with all that. I've tried mainstream PT. I've done a lot of different stuff. But yeah, this back injury really side. I mean, I couldn't finish season, and I was pretty immobile for about a month or two.
Got it. What made you want to, try out hyperarch fascia training? What were the expectations coming in?
I feel like I try to learn a lot about my body. I try to learn a lot of different techniques. I've tried a lot of different techniques. Obviously found Hyperarch fascial training HFT on Instagram. Saw your pages, saw your videos, and it was exciting. It was a kind of school of thought for training that I hadn't been exposed to before. So definitely wanted to learn as much as I could.
And at what week did you see, this type of the issue that you're experiencing slowly going away? Like at what week you started noticing changes?
I mean, I would say pretty immediately. Like I'm pretty in tune with my body, so within the first 2 3 weeks, I started feeling that foot to glute connection. Maybe about week 6 to 8, that's when I, felt some of the snapping in my hips start to go away. Felt some of the nerve pain in my back start to go away. So HFT was great for me, along with the other rehab stuff I was doing.
Great, great. So in terms of the social media messaging that we have, which one made sense to you?
Definitely the videos of you doing the exercises, of Wei Lee doing the exercises, and yeah, just explaining that foot to glute connection. Obviously, a lot of us growing up here in America lose that because you're not walking around barefoot. You're wearing cleats and shoes from a young age. So yeah, reinforcing kind of that natural athletic movement can only help.
Right. And at what week? Because when we started doing, I asked this to everybody. When we started doing the elevated towel curls, which is a very simple exercise with our toes, right? When
Yeah.
when we started, what did you feel in your body on the towel?
Yeah, I was feeling in my foot. I was feeling my foot. I was feeling it in my calf a
Right.
lot. I was feeling maybe a little bit low back. So yeah, I just showed up I was kind of just disorganized in my movement pattern.
Right. So the 12 weeks later, and we did it today with the medicine ball, right? What do you feel in the body when you do the elevated towel curls?
I mean, I feel it in my foot, all the way to my glute, all the way to my core. I'm very intentional and mindful about that now. And, it translates to when I'm out in the field, when I'm running, I feel springy and I feel explosive. And it's definitely because of the foundation I've built with HFT.
Very good. So in your own words, do you have obviously when you start, you didn't know what the HFT concept was all about. Like, but now you did the training, you felt in your body, okay, you know how the body's supposed to feel now, right? Like how would you, in your own words, explain this training to somebody who have no idea what fascia is?
Yeah. I mean, the fascial system is, a part of your body that runs from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. It's a connective chain that, has a lot of potential and kinetic energy. So, doing the HFT training, working on the elevated towel curl, working on that foot to glute connection, you're just helping, transfer force and power and energy throughout your body more fluidly.
Yep, exactly. That's what it is. Also increasing, because this is also something that we're doing clinical trials for, is to increase the strength and how much recruitment we have from the foot to the glutes. So if you're doing the elevated towel curls and all you feel is your calf, all you feel is your shin, obviously the signal didn't go to the glutes. But now whatever you're doing, it goes to the glutes, better communication. Better communication means more muscle fiber can be recruited through the fascia, right? So that means we can actually have an opportunity to build strength without tearing the muscle down. For any type of weightlifting, there's always a chance that you're going to microscopically damage the muscle. So what if we can do something from the fascial perspective to make the body stronger, but without damaging the muscle? That's a plus. That's not a
That's a
negative.
plus.
So that's something that we're doing the clinical trials for. Um, Hopefully by the end of the year we have the data and to offer this something that's completely new to all the athletes. So the future will be very different.
Yeah, that's exciting. Great, great work.